Hello everyone, I'm the Faithful Mama. Have you ever felt like the bad guys are winning? We look at the news, our own personal failures, or the reality of death, and it feels like darkness has the final say. Today, we are diving into the glorious mysteries. We are breaking down these incredible moments to show how the glorious mysteries serve as your ultimate shield against despair, providing absolute certainty that no matter how dark things seem, victory is already guaranteed. Let's dive in. It's Sunday morning. Jesus has been dead for 3 days. His followers are hiding in a locked room, completely devastated. Their leader is dead, and their dreams are shattered. Early in the morning, a few women head to the tomb to put burial spices on his body. When they arrive, they get a massive shock. The giant multi-ton stone blocking the entrance has been rolled away. The tomb is empty. An angel appears and says the most revolutionary words ever spoken. "Why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen." Jesus didn't just come back as a ghost or a resuscitated corpse. He stepped out with a glorified, immortal body. He conquered death itself. The resurrection proves that darkness, corruption, and the grave do not have the final say. Hope is a historical fact, not a wishful thought. What area of your life seems completely dead right now? A broken marriage? A failed dream? A severe depression? The resurrection teaches us that God specialized in bringing dead things back to life, no matter how deep your grave feels. For 40 days after rising from the dead, Jesus hangs out with his disciples, eats food with them, and proves he is fully alive. But then comes the moment for him to return to heaven. He takes his followers up to the Mount of Olives. He doesn't look at them and say, "Okay, good luck, I'm out." Instead, he gives them a massive mission. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He promises that he will be with them always, even to the end of time. Then, right before their eyes, he ascends up into the clouds, taking his seat at the right hand of God the Father. Jesus left the physical earth so that we could become his hands and feet. He shifted from being a local teacher in Israel to an ever-present force working through every believer. Stop waiting around for a magical sign to start doing good in the world. The Ascension is a call to action. You have been given a purpose. Whether you are a student, a parent, a business owner, or an artist, you are Jesus' representative in your specific circle of influence today. After Jesus ascends, the disciples go back to Jerusalem and lock themselves in an upper room. They are still terrified of being arrested. They have a massive mission, but zero courage. 10 days pass. Suddenly, on the festival of Pentecost, a sound like a rushing, violent wind fills the entire house. Tongue-like flames of fire appear and rest on top of each of their heads. Instantly, their fear evaporates. They are filled with the Holy Spirit. These quiet, uneducated fishermen burst open the doors, run straight into the massive public crowds, and start preaching with roaring confidence, speaking in multiple languages so everyone can understand them. 3,000 people are changed in a single day. God does not leave you to fight your battles with your own limited human energy. He provides a supernatural advocate, the Holy Spirit, to give you strength, wisdom, and courage. Are you trying to get through life entirely on your own willpower? Are you completely burnt out, exhausted, and anxious? Stop trying to muscle through it. This mystery invites you to breathe, step back, and ask the Holy Spirit for help. You don't need more hustle. You need more spiritual fuel. The fourth glorious mystery focuses on Mary, the mother of Jesus. Years after the resurrection, Mary's time on earth comes to an end. Because she was uniquely preserved from sin to carry the Son of God, she experiences a unique miracle called the Ascension. Instead of her body decaying in a grave, God takes her up, body and soul, directly into heavenly glory. Now this can sound a bit confusing, but here is why it matters. Mary is a regular human being, not a deity. What happens to her is a preview of what God promises to do for all of us at the end of time. Your physical body is not a disposable shell. God values your physical reality so much that He plans to resurrect and glorify your body in eternity. Our culture bounces between treating the body like an idol to be obsessed over or a piece of trash to be abused. The Assumption reminds you that your body is a holy temple. Treat yourself with respect. Eat well, rest, protect your health, and remember that you are built for an eternal destiny. We finish with the grand finale of the Rosary, the Coronation. Mary arrives in heaven, and she is crowned as the Queen of heaven and earth, surrounded by angels and saints. Think back to where Mary started, a poor, terrified teenager in a dirty village, watching her son get executed on a cross. Now she is standing in ultimate victory next to her resurrected son. This mystery shows us the final completion of God's grand rescue plan. Justice wins. Evil loses. The humble are lifted up to the highest places. Every tear you cry, every hidden struggle you endure, and every act of love that goes unnoticed on earth is being recorded. The story ends in total beauty. When you feel overwhelmed by the chaos, wars, and darkness of the modern world, look at the Coronation. The ending of the book has already been written. We know who wins. Walk through your day not with a spirit of defeat, but with the posture of someone who knows that the final victory is already secure. The glorious mysteries remind us of who we are. Resurrection, your dead situations can live again. Ascension, you have a massive purpose right now. Holy Spirit, you have access to supernatural strength. Assumption, your life has eternal value. Coronation, the good guys win in the end. Thank you for spending your time with me today. If this video brought purpose in your life today, please click that like button and subscribe so we can continue to learn more about the mysteries. Let me know in the comments which glorious mystery gives you the most hope today. Until next time, take care and peace be with you.